You can reduce the size of your dress to fit you, but you can't reduce your size to fit a dress. Welcome to section 4 of chapter 6 of the Holy Quran. Uh, Section 6 is Surah Al-An'am, or the cattle. Chapter devoted to the cattle. And section 4 begins with Psalm 31, verse 31, ayah 31. Let's go. قد حسر الذين كذبوا بلقاء الله بلقاء الله بلقاء الله. Lost indeed are they who treat it as a falsehood, that they must meet God. They are lost. Those who think they won't meet God are lost. حتى إذا جاءتهم الساعة بغتة. We did Baghdatan several times, all of a sudden. حتى إذا جاءتهم الساعة بغتة قالوا. Until on a sudden Baghtatan, the hour asa'atun is on them. Ja'athum wakalu, and they say, wakalu, ya hasra, ya hasratana ala ma faratna fiha, ya hasratana ala ma faratna fiha. Let me take it again. Ya hasratana ala ma faratna fiha. And they say, woe unto us that we neglected. Woe unto us that we regretted. And that is, Ya Hasratana. Where is it? Yes, Ya Hasratana. Woe unto us that we neglected. وهم يحملون أوزارهم وهم يحملون أوزارهم, their burden. أوزارهم, their burden. For they bear their burdens. On their backs. وهم يحملون أوزارهم على ظهورهم. On their backs. On their backs. Let me take it again. وهم يحملون أوزارهم على ظهورهم. On their backs. Allah sa'a ma yaziruna. Allah sa'a ma yaziruna. And evil. Allah sa'a, evil. Sa'a is evil. Indeed, civil indeed are the burdens. Did I say civil? Evil. Evil indeed are the burdens that they bear. Mm. Allah sa'a ma runa. Evil indeed are what they bear. Mm. Is it are or is? Yes, are what they bear. Uh, we have one note, mm, and that is one note to read, and that is 854. Mm. 854 is against burden. Mm. Awzarahum is against their burden. Awzarahum. 854. Grievous is the burden of sins which the wicked will bear on their backs when they become conscious of them. Full stop. Some commentators personify sins as ugly demons riding on the backs of men, while the men's good deeds become the strong and patient mounts which all which all carry the men on their backs. Full stop. If the good deeds are few and the sins many, the man, the man and his good deeds will be crushed under the load of the evil which they carry. And that's note 854 to sign 31. Let's go to sign 32. وما الحياة الدنيا إلا لعب واللهو إلا لعب ولهو. We've done it before. Nothing is the life of this world but play and amusement. So we are in this world only to play and have amusement. At least that is our goal. Mm. God is trying to take us away from it, and therefore He gives us trials to bring our minds back to the fact that this world shouldn't be play and amusement only. Mm. So nothing in this life, nothing is the life of this world but play and amusement. Amusement, lahawun, play, la'abun. ولدار الآخرة خير للذين اتقون للذين يتقون. Sorry, let me take it again. ودار الآخرة خير للذين يتقون. But best is the home in the hereafter. Darun is the home of the hereafter for those who are righteous. Yatakuna, lilazina yatakuna. Then it adds, Afala takilun. Will ye not then understand? Afala takilun. Afala takilun appears several times in the Quran here. I have not been able to count them, but I know men have counted them, and they're Afala takilun, Afala takilun. Will ye then not understand? A question mark. Note is 855. 855 is against amusement, play and amusement. Play and amusement are for preparing our minds for the serious things of life. Let me take it again. Play and amusement are for preparing our minds for the serious things of life. Colon. In themselves, they are not serious. Full stop. So this life is preparation. For eternal home to which we are going, which is far more important than the ephemeral pleasures which may possibly seduce us in this life. And that's note 855 to sign 32. Let's go to sign 33. قد نعلم إنه لا يحزنك الذين يقولون. This is direct to the prophet, but also to his followers like me and you. We know indeed the grief which their words do cause thee. I say it's direct to the prophets, but you will see that all believers, anywhere you are, people utter words that you won't even like to listen, or words that will sadden you. Mm. Uh, يَحْزُنُكَ الَّذِينَ يَقُولُونَ. We know indeed the grief which their words do cause thee. Mm. Uh, فَإِنَّهُمْ لَا يُكَذِّبُونَكَ فَإِنَّهُمْ لَا يُكَذِّبُونَكَ. Uh, it is not thee they reject. So when those who reject utter words that are not pleasing to you, Muhammad, it is not you that they are rejecting. Mm. Uh, لا يحزنك. Where is it? Yes, إنهم لا يكذبونك. I'm sorry. إنهم لا يكذبون ولكن الظالمين بآيات الله يجحدون. ولكن الظالمين بآيات الله يجحدون. Uh, it is not the reject, yes. It is the signs of God which the wicked deny. It is, it is not Muhammad that they are rejecting, but rather it is the signs of God which the wicked deny. ولكن الظالمين, the wicked, بآياتنا, our signs, or signs of God, يجحدون, deny, يجحدون, which they deny. Note 3. So we go straight to 34. That was sign 33. We go straight to 34. And in fact, 34, okay, 34 has a note. Let's go straight to 34. ولقد كذبت الرسل ولقد كذبت الرسل من قبلك فصبروا. Okay, let's wait. Let's stop there. ولقد كذبت الرسل من قبلك. Rejected were the messengers before thee. So God is telling Muhammad to bear in mind the messengers that came before you, they were equally rejected. So it's not something that's peculiar to you alone. ولقد كذبت الرسل. No, ولقد كذبت رسلا, the messengers, رسلا من قبلك, before the فصبروا على ما كذبوا فصبروا على ما كذبوا. With patience and constancy, they bore their rejection and persecution. على ما كذبوا حتى أتاهم نصرنا. هلا أتاهم نصرنا. Their rejection and persecution until hatta, our aid did reach them. Atahum nasruna. Atahum, until our aid, I'm going to say age, until our aid did come to them. Hatta atahum yes, nasruna. Wala mubaddilla kalmatillahi. Wala mubaddilla kalmatillahi. The word of God can never change. There is none that can alter the words, into brackets, and decrees of God. Nobody can alter the word or decrees of God. Those who attempt to alter it in his revelations are found out, and we keep on finding them out. And as for the decrees, we don't even know about them until it becomes patent all of a sudden. Some of them. Okay. ولا مبدل كلمة الله. ولقد جاءك من نبأ المرسلين. ولقد جاءك من نبأ المرسلين. already hast thou received some account of those messengers. Already hast thou received some account of those messengers. Indeed, they have been mentioned. Uh, you mention Ibrahim, Isaac, Ismail, and even the tribes. But, all have been mentioned. Mm. Some account of those messengers. Full stop. Mm. Like I said before, no, there is. We haven't finished the sign yet. We go to the next page to complete the sign. No, we finished it. We finished it, and there is no note to read. So let's go to the next sign, which is 35, with one note. Well, is kana kabra aleka إغرادهم فإن استطعت أن تبتغي نفقا في الأرض. If their spending is hard on the kubra, spending إغرادهم, spending is spelled SPURNIG. In تبتغي وإن كان كبرى عليك إرادهم, that's their spending. فإن استطعت أن تبتغي نفقا في الأرض on thee. Yet if thou went able to seek a tunnel in the ground, nafakan tunnel, TUNNEL, nafakan tunnel in the ground, fil ardi, or a ladder to the skies, أو سلمان, أو سلمان في السماء. So nafakan fil ardi, tunnel in the ground, or sulaman fil samai, or ladder in the skies. If you are not able to find them, fatatiyahum bi ayatin. Let me go back a bit. Yet if thou weren't able to seek a tunnel, nafakan, in the ground, or a ladder to the skies, and bring them a sign, what good? And what good is in brackets? Oh, told my I'm getting short of space. Insufficient storage space, clean trash, storage space details, uninstall apps. So I will have to break here and maybe continue later. But let's see if we can take one sign. Yet if thou weren't able to seek a tunnel in the ground, or a ladder to the skies, and bring them a sign, what good? That's all, full stop. And what good is in brackets? A question mark is in brackets. فَتَكْتِيهُمْ بِآيَةٍ. And bring them a sign. Yeah, and bring them a sign. That's all. فَتَكْتِيهُمْ بِآيَةٍ. وَلَوْ شَاءَ اللَّهُ لَجَمَعَهُمْ عَلَى هُدَى. وَلَوْ شَاءَ اللَّهُ لَجَمَعَهُمْ عَلَى الْهُدَى. If it were God's will, وَلَوْ شَاءَ, He could gather them together onto true guidance. فَجَمَعَهُمْ عَلَى هُدَى. فَلَا تَكُونَنَّ مِنَ فلا تكونن من الجاهلين. Uh, gather them together unto no, he could gather them together unto true guidance. So be not thou among those who are swayed by ignorance, Jahilina. Uh, فلا تكونن من الجاهلين. So be not thou among those who are swayed by ignorance, into brackets, and impatience. How many signs have we done? And then this thing is space getting short of say. We are now on sign 5. Sadly, we have to stop here and then continue with 36 in our next video. Understandable. I've read it to you. Thank you very much. Ilalaka, Baba, au revoir, until we meet again, and then we start with sign 36. God willing.